YouTubers, it's me again, Whitney. So I've had some requests for a makeup collection video, which I promised you a couple months back that I would do, and I haven't got to it yet. So I decided today on Christmas Eve that I would give y'all a makeup collection. So if you want to see what I've got, just stay tuned. Okay, well, first off, this is the top of my Alex 9 drawer. Just ignore it because I've got a whole bunch of jewelry up here because I'm organizing my jewelry and going through it and keeping what I don't want and throwing away what I don't want and keeping the things that I still wear. So just ignore that for the time being right now. But we'll start off right here. Right here I've got my Vice palette. I just got this for Christmas from my husband, so I've only got to use it one time, and so far I love it. My favorite color in there is, I want to say it's Delete, but it is a really, really good palette. And then right here I've got my Urban Decay Moon Dust. I've only got 2 of them in there, but they're really, really pretty colors. And then right here in this little acrylic holder is all of my Chamois lip glosses, and then down here are my Victoria's Secret ones, which I don't really mainly wear these a whole lot because they're not very pigmented, but they're good just to give your lips a good shine, you know. So back here I've got my pink Sun-Kissed body mist from Victoria's Secrets. I've got this, I can't tell you what it's called, but it smells really, really good, and I got it from my grandmother a couple of Christmases ago, and it smells so good. I want to say she got it from Avon. I have no idea, but yes, it smells wonderful. And then of course my little mahogany teakwood candle hiding behind my rings and stuff. So I also got my EOS lip balm balls up here on the top. These are all of the ones that I've got. I've given some to my mom and my sister because I've just gotten to the point where I don't really use them that much anymore. But I keep them up here just because they're so cute. And then of course I've got all my jewelry up here. I won't go through that. If you want to see a jewelry collection, just comment down below and let me know, and I will definitely get that video up for you if you're interested in seeing it. So we're going to start off on the first drawer. Before I open this drawer, I just want to say my organization skills with my makeup is not the best. So I have tried my best to organize it. It doesn't look organized sometimes in some of these drawers, just for the simple fact that I don't really have that much room. I plan on getting another Alex 9 drawer, but I haven't decided if I want to do the same one like this or to get the bigger one. But starting off in the first drawer. In the first drawer, I've got some of my lip glosses. This is some of the e.l.f. lip balm right here. Lip balm tints. I've got it in 3 different colors. I just got these last year. I haven't wore them yet, but they're really, really pretty colors. So. And they're really great to just throw in your purse if you need like a quick lip balm with some color in it. And then back here, I've got all of my Rollerball perfumes. I've got the Juicy Contour. I've got the Lucky brand, Marc Jacobs Dot, and then of course some of the samples that have come in my Birchbox. And this is one of my favorites, which I've almost used all of them, but it smells so good. And I asked for this for Christmas, so I don't know, maybe I'll get it. Back in the back is just a bunch of random junk. You know, I've got lip gloss holders, hand sanitizers, my Moon Dust packaging that it came in. So that's just kind of random things back there. Moving on in this little part is my Avon lip gloss palette, which I've used a lot of, as you can see. The 2 colors at the bottom are my favorite. And then down here I have all of the LA Colors chunky lip pencils, and these are really, really good and really, really cheap, but for them to be so cheap, they are so good. And then back here I've got some of my tube lip glosses. I've got anywhere from L'Oreal to Maybelline, from Avon to Too Faced. And then I think these are like from Forever 21. I'm not sure. But that's all of my 2 lip glosses back there. Here on the side, it's not the best organization, but here on the side, in the back, I've got some face moisturizer. And back there in the back is just little samples of lipstick. These are all of my blushes, my illuminators. I've got some MAC Mineralized Finish and Soft and Gentle. And then this is my favorite of all. I love the e.l.f. blush palette. If y'all do not have this, definitely go get it. It is worth buying it. It's got 4 different colors in it, and I absolutely love it. So, and then right here in the bottom is my Essence How to Make Your Face Wow, and that is also some really pretty colors in there as well. I want to say I paid like $10 for that at Ulta, but it is a good palette. Okay, in the next drawer I've got some more lip glosses, some lipsticks, and some chapsticks. And then here in the back I've got some primer, or not primers, bronzers, and some cream highlighters, some powder Stay Matte, and then also my contour palettes, my cream contour palettes in the back here. So we'll go back up here. These are all lip glosses. I've got different brands. I got Marc Jacobs, I got e.l.f., I got NARS, I've got Stila, I got Butter London, NYC, anything you can think of, I've got it in here. So, but this one I got from my sister. It's a chamois lip gloss in the shape of a macaroon, which I thought was so adorable, and it smells so good. It smells like strawberries. So, but I thought that was really cute. It came in my stocking this year. And yes, I know it's not Christmas yet, but me and my sister, my husband, and her boyfriend, we do our Christmas on the day before Christmas Eve. And then over here is all of my lipsticks. I've got some Kat Von D, some e.l.f., some Model Co., some Maybelline, some L'Oreal. I've got some MAC and some London lip butter down there. There's a lot of them I've got in my makeup bag in my purse. So, but that is all of my lipsticks. And then over here is all of my lip balms and my lip primers and stuff like that. In the back is my bronzers. This is one of my favorites. It's called California Tan. I get it at a local tanning salon. Oh no, it's broken. I get it at a local tanning salon here in town where I live. It's kind of pricey, but it lasts a long time, and it comes with a little cute brush, like a cute little kabuki brush. This right here is NYC. I'm gonna say this is like one of my first bronzers that I bought. So, but I mean, it works good, so. And then right here is the Tarte Princess Avenue, or no, Park Avenue Princess. I got this in my Ipsy 1 month, and I'm not too crazy over it, so, which I'm glad I got it in my Ipsy because I was really considering buying it, but I tried it out and I'm not too crazy about it. A lot of people like it, but I'm not too fond of it. And then this right here is the contouring blush and bronzer, which is really good. If you need makeup and you don't want to spend a whole lot on it, e.l.f. is awesome. They've got some amazing products for a good price. So if you want makeup, you just don't want to spend an arm and a leg for it, e.l.f. is definitely your go-to. This right here, I have not tried it yet. It is the Master Conceal by Maybelline. I've seen a lot of beauty gurus review on this, and they say it was really, really good. So I went ahead and got some to see if I would like it or not. I haven't opened it yet, but once I give it a go, I will definitely let you know how I like this. And then I have some Rimmel Stay Matte. I've got some Merle Norman highlighting cream, dual action concealer, and then of course e.l.f., great brand. And then I've got some e.l.f. toning powder down here. And then some Hard Candy cream contour palette down there. And then here in the back I've got Stila. And then I've got my Anastasia palette. And then, I don't know what that is in the back. But that is all in that drawer. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the corner here. And then over here in the corner is all my BB creams, my face primers. And once again, I have not tried this yet. So I got that at the same time I got the concealer. So I will let you know when I try it to give you a good review on it. Or a bad review, I don't know. Haven't tried it yet, so. Alright, next drawer. Don't have a whole lot going on in this drawer. This is just pretty much my mascara and eyebrow drawer. I've got a few tubes of mascara, not a whole lot, but you know. I've got Too Faced Better Than Sex. I've got some Wet n Wild. I've got some Ulta, some NYC, some Chamoy, Hard Candy, Well People. I think that came in my Birchbox, I want to say. And then some Ulta. This is one of my favorites, which I'm almost out. So I'm going to have to move on to one of the other ones down here. But I'm very picky about my mascara. And this one worked so good. I loved it. But I've got some other ones down here that I need to use. And then I've got this Butter London that I haven't tried yet. So, and then of course some lashes, which I don't wear lashes a whole lot. So that's why I only got one pair. And then I have the eyebrow stencils. I tried these things and oh my gosh, it made me look hideous. It was very scary. Okay, and down here is, or over here is all of my pigmented stuff. I've got Bella Pierre, I've got L'Oreal, I've got Ulta. This right here is just a sample, which I haven't tried yet. I've got some Bare Minerals, Maybelline, which I'm just now getting into pigments. So, and I really, really like them. They're good just to give it a good shimmery color, you know. So, I'm pretty glad that I got a few to choose from. So, then back here is all of my foundation. I've got stick foundation, cream foundation, powder foundation. This is my go-to foundation. I love the Kat Von D foundation. It is the best if you're wanting good coverage but lightweight makeup. This is the best stuff. It is kind of a thick consistency, but if you're wanting to cover up all your imperfections really, really good and make it, you know, and it lasts all day, this is the best stuff to use. I've tried the Rimmel Match Perfection. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but I just haven't had the heart to give it away yet, so I don't know. There's some that I try, I hate at first, and then I keep using them, and then I end up liking them. And then, of course, my drugstore go-to foundation is CoverGirl. I've used CoverGirl forever, for as long as I can think of, and that is by far the best drugstore foundation that I have found. That is really good. I watched some reviews on this Revlon Airbrush Effect Photo Ready foundation, so I figured I would buy it and give it a try. Not too crazy about it, but I've only tried it once, so we can give it another whirl and just see if I have a change of heart. So I don't know, but first try I didn't really like. And then Physicians Formula. This is more kind of like a bronzer stick to me. It's got some gold glitter in it, so I don't really wear that as much. And then over here, the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder. I bought that because, who was it? Carly Bybel, that's who it was. She was saying to use this as a cheap drugstore foundation, which is really good. I like the light consistency of it, but it doesn't cover up my imperfections good enough. So, and then of course the Revlon Instafix Photo Ready stick. I like this a whole lot. So this one actually worked really good for me. And then in the back, I haven't tried this yet. My sister got this for me. It's a mineral compact powder by Chamoy. So I'm gonna give this a go and just see how it does. I'm not big on powder foundation, but I may change my mind. And then of course, this is my I set this with my CoverGirl foundation when I'm wearing that. So, but I usually wear my Kat Von D. So that is it in that drawer. The next drawer here is a hot mess, but I tried to organize it the best way I could. These are kind of some of my older palettes, and there's some new ones in there as well. But these right here are some of the palettes that I had when I first started getting into makeup. I just don't have the heart to throw them away. I don't ever wear them, just like this hard candy stuff back here. I don't ever wear any of this. This was my very first eyeshadow palette, and I don't ever wear any of this, but I don't want to throw it away, so it's kind of sentimental to me, you know. And then, of course, I've got some of these palettes back here. This palette right here is a really good contour palette. It says it's an eyeshadow palette, but it's really good for contouring as well. So that is a really good palette. This right here is my Victoria's Secret palette. Right here in the middle, it has like a little compact, and you can pop these out and just bring whatever color you're wearing that day. But you can see I've already hit pan on that one because that is one of my favorites. And then on the bottom here, I've got two Rue palettes, and I usually use these for like makeup for Halloween or anything like that because of the crazy colors in it. And I hate using my expensive palettes for Halloween makeup. And then over here, my sister found these, and I was so excited to get these. These are called W7. Apparently, you can only get them in the UK, and you can order them online. But these are identical to the Naked palettes. I want to say this is close to or identical to the Naked 2 palette. And they come about $30. They're a little bit cheaper than the Naked palettes. But if you're needing a cheaper dupe palette, these are awesome. Now you can get them at like TJ Maxx or Burke's or Ross's or anything like that. You can get them fairly cheap. I want to say these were like $8 at a Burke's outlet, so you can find them fairly cheap. And then this one is the Up in Smoke by W7. Really, really nice. Ooh. Throwing brushes everywhere. But this one is Up in Smokes. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got your neutrals down here and then your darker colors up here. So I haven't tried that one yet. I've done a few swatches on it, but haven't actually tried it on my eyes yet. And of course I got the Stila, one of the small Stila eyeshadows, which is really, really pretty. And then over here, I've got a small little Avon palette. I've got my Urban Decay Ammo palette. I've got my Too Faced Cat Eyes palette, which is one of my favorites. I love Too Faced. It's one of my favorite cosmetics. And then I've got some Hard Candy Sassy Eyes palette. And I think they have two other palettes that go with this collection, but this one was my favorite, so I went ahead and got it. And then moving on to the next drawer. This is just more palettes down here. These are all of my Naked palettes. I've got the Naked 1, the Smoky Eye, the Naked 3, and of course my Too Faced. I use this one like crazy. It is like my holy grail. I absolutely love it. And this color right here is like my everyday color. That's what I wear to work. And of course, you know that color right there. Beautiful. It smells so amazing. Absolutely love this palette. And then of course down here, gotta have you some Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It is amazing. Kat Von D is awesome. So as you can see, I use the color. My color like crazy. But you know, this runs anywhere from, I want to say about $46. I want to say I paid about $45, $46 for that one as well. And of course, if you get the Light and Shade, you got to get the Light and Shade brush. And excuse my brush, it's very dirty. I've got to clean my brushes so bad. This is really hard. So this is the Light and Shade brush for her Light and Shade palette. You don't necessarily need the brush, but it's good to have. Over here is my BH Cosmetics blush palette. I have not used yet. And then, of course, my wonderful sister got me these amazing Morphe palettes that I have not got to use yet because I just got them last night. But they are absolutely amazing and gorgeous and beautiful. And I'm so excited that I actually have me some more fiatos now. So, all right, moving on to the next drawer. This drawer is a hot mess. I've got in this drawer, all of this stuff right here is eyeliners, every color you can possibly think of, every brand. I've got Urban Decay, I've got NYC, I've got Physicians Formula, I've got MAC, I've got Nobby. Now I ordered these on Amazon and for fairly cheap, and you know, these are really, really good. So if you're looking for something cheap, those are awesome. Those are really, really good. They're very pigmented. So, oh, and I also got some Stila down here and some Tarina Tarantino. So I got plenty of choices down here to choose from, but yes, and every color that you can think of. Over here in this middle section, these are kind of just like single eyeshadows, just by themselves. I got some Tarina Tarantino, some NYX, some Hard Candy, some e.l.f., Too Faced, Wet n Wild, some Hard Candy, and then over here is my liquid eyeliners and some eye primer, and then I've got my eyeliner pots right here, and then in the back is more cream eyeshadow. Over here is just little eyeshadow palettes. I've got MAC, Wet n Wild, NYC, Hard Candy, and yeah, that's about it over there. And then up front here is all of my lip liners. I don't have a whole lot of lip liners to choose from, but that's okay. And then of course some fingernail clippers. And the next drawer is not a whole lot, just bags. I've got my makeup brush holder, some my irons or straightening iron holder, and my manicure kit down there. So and that's it in that drawer. Next drawer is just a bunch of extra stuff that I have that I haven't opened. I've got my lotions, some Tylenol, some more makeup pads down here, some more sand for my brushes, combs, sunscreen, perfume, just a little bit of everything, just in case I run out of. I've got it, some extra brushes. So, and then down here is just I've got some cotton swabs, all of my hair tools. I've got my business cards down here for my photography, some cotton balls, and an extra bulb for my vanity mirror. So that is it for my makeup collection.